This audio is from an ebook titled Who Are We?, authored by Tira, the Non-Self. An open-hearted dialogue on discovering our true nature. Preface: we've all asked ourselves before, who am I? Or why was I born? These questions may seem simple, but when deeply contemplated, we realize that our answers often arise from thoughts that are tied to our body, our name, our past, and our emotions. Yet in moments of silence, when everything else fades away, something always remains. That something has no name. It is not the body. It is not the voice of thought. It is the felt sense of life itself, formless and ever-present. In this small book, Master Tira pointed out plainly and directly, we are not this body, nor the inner voice or thought. What we truly are is the mind, or the life element, formless, empty, clear and pure. It is unborn and undying. If we pause even briefly to read with the heart, not with the voice of thought, perhaps a truth that has never left us will quietly reveal itself. What are we? This question is often asked from a human perspective. We want to know what we are as someone with a name, a body, a mind. From this standpoint, our sense of self is the voice that says, this is me, this is mine. It labels and defines, this is a hand, this is a leg, this is who I am. But if we look closely, these things never actually spoke. The body has never declared itself to be anyone. The voice that speaks is simply a thought, a sound arising in the mind, claiming ownership where there is none. This is the surface-level answer to the question, who are we? But if we ask more deeply, what are we truly? The answer is not found in voice or body. It lies in what remains, even in deep sleep, when there are no thoughts, no feelings, not even a sense of being human. In deep sleep, everything disappears, yet life remains. That which remains is our true nature, the life element itself, formless and free from all definitions. It is the life element, empty, clear, pure, and untouched by anything. This is who we really are. What is the mind? The mind is the life element without form. In essence, we are that mind, that very life element. Why is it said this way? Because one day this body will perish. When the body stops functioning, what remains? What remains is the mind. And that mind will move on to find a new body, a new vessel. Then it forgets and clings again, saying, this is me. It believes it is that creature, that form. When that body dies, the mind moves on again, endlessly cycling. But in truth, the mind is never anyone. It is not involved in the stories we cling to. It is not a self. It is not a person. It cannot be defined. The mind is the formless life element, pure and vast. It is the primal essence, the immortal source that existed before anything else in the universe. It is one with the space before us. It is one with the vast emptiness that pervades the entire cosmos. Conclusion. When we ask, who are we? The mind begins to turn inward. We begin to see that the body, thoughts, mental images, memories, emotions, even the act of knowing, are not who we are. They are passing phenomena, arising and fading away. But one thing never arises, never fades: the mind, the formless, quiet, pure life element that simply knows without needing words. To come back to the mind is to rediscover who we truly are. And once that is seen clearly, the question, who are we, no longer seeks an answer. Because in the stillness beyond all questions, truth reveals itself, wordlessly, silently, as a quiet presence, pure and undisturbed.